Cohen. Good evening. How's everybody tonight? Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Going to the City Bridge in the state of Virginia. The natural city bridge, wonderful place to be. Going to the city bridge for my brother's birthday. The natural city bridge, wonderful place to be. Sing me now. The natural city bridge, wonderful place to go. Going to the city bridge, wonderful place to go. Natural city bridge, going to my brother's birthday. The natural city bridge in my current home state. I want to celebrate my brother's birthday in the state of Virginia. The natural city bridge, wonderful place to go. Going to the city bridge in the state of Virginia. Going to the natural city bridge, wonderful place to go. Help me out here. Remember, natural city bridge, wonderful place to go. Natural city bridge, wonderful place to go. The natural city bridge, wonderful place to go. Natural city bridge, wonderful place to go. Keep singing. Everybody once again. The natural city bridge, wonderful place to go. State of Virginia. Going to the city bridge, natural city bridge. I'm so happy that you're at my performance tonight. I just wrote that song for my opening called the Natural City Bridge Show. I'm so happy that my family and friends, as Lane Cohen fans and friends, are at my performance tonight. So, I'll be happy. Well, this next song is from an old country music band, because I was born to like old music my whole life. So, and this is by, I sang the song at church with one of my Stewart homeschool staff named Bill Durbin. So, well, it's a gospel and Christian song, and it's by an old country music band that I really like, called the Bellamy Brothers. So here's the song. And so it talks about there's a reason all seasons. We have spring, summer, fall, and autumn, and winter. So here's the song. We have all season long for the season. So I sing at church sometimes in my old home state, Wisconsin. When I was like 3 years old, when I became friends with those popular people. My favorite at all times. This is called Let Your Love Flow. Here it is. There's a reason, can't you define, there's a season. Hold on a second. There's a reason, can't you define, there's a season. Don't know what I mean, there's a season. Can't you define, there's a season. There's a reason, can't you define, there's a season. Can't you define, there's a reason. Don't know what I mean, there's a season. Let your love flow. Don't know what I mean, there's a season. Don't know what I mean, there's a reason. There's your love flow. Don't know there's a season. Don't know what I mean, there's a season. Can't you define, there's a season. Don't know what I mean, there's a season. Help me sing this song. Let your love flow. Don't know what I mean, there's a reason. Don't know what I mean, there's a reason. Keep singing, let your love flow. Don't know what I mean, there's a reason. Don't know what I mean, there's a reason. There's a reason. Out the distant shore, there's a reason. There's a reason. Can't you define, there's a reason. There's a reason. Let your love flow. Don't know what I mean, there's a reason. Can't you define, there's a reason. Let your love flow. Don't I mean, there's a reason. Keep singing. Let your love hide. Can't you define, there's a reason. Love hide. Well, there are multiple hot songs you can choose from. I also like Willie Nelson. He is one of my favorite country singers. So he went to the Everglades National Park in Florida. So on the Gone Fishing movie. So Joe Pesci, I meant Joe Pesci, sorry about that. So, Joe Pesci went to the Everglades National Park in the state of Florida. So, he and his best friend, Danny Glover, went there in a Gone Fishing movie from the 1990s. The song talks about a boat racing down the river I went there for my Uncle Paul's mother. Cookout on the beach, a private beach, when I was an 8th grade a teenager in 2010, for Christmas 2010. I was only 14 years old back then, before the Hurricane Irene hit the state of Vermont. So, this song is called, here's this cover by Willie Nelson. It's one of my favorite songs. It's called Down in the Everglades. Slow boat up my mind. Everybody's going like crazy. Taking my drifts on top of my own sweet tide. Take the big shark down the river. Taking my own down the bay. Try a piece of mine down in the Everglades. There ain't no need, no hurry. There ain't no need, no rush. Style on a crocodile, man in the mango rush. Float on down the river, speed on, speed away. Crocodile on the crocodile, down in the Everglades. Like the big crowd down the river, drunk on secret wise. I'm getting hot like the eagles fly. Drip you now and then. Drip you now and then. By the cool on the gator when the sun goes down in the cool round. Down in the Everglades. Can you sing with me now? There ain't no need, no hurry. There ain't no need, no rush. The biggest style on a crocodile. Man in the mango rush. Float on down the river. Peace on the speed away. A rod drifts around, just a gator, just down in the Everglades. I'll drift around, just a gator, south, down Everglades. Thank you. Well, the next song I'm going to sing is called, here's one of my best known songs I wrote. It talks about everything in the mountains. Grocery shopping, everything. I wrote this song in 2018. I've ever been playing my acoustic guitar March 3rd, 2012. So, and this song talks about one of my best known songs that I released a single album September 1st, 2018. So everybody would know this one. So this is one of my most favorite songs I wrote for my permanent and afterlife music career. It's called "This Places in the Mountains." 2, 3, go. Sing with me. Hold on. I went to visit the rest of my family. They're staying at residence for 3 days. I went grocery shopping with my mother. Father, I camped near in the mountains. Everybody that give me the grandparents sing. Visiting places in the mountains were very awesome. Church shopping as well. I had Italian dinner for one night. Sat outside my parents' house for supper. Their estate. Sing me once again. Visiting places in the mountains were very awesome. Shopping as well. See if we can even grandparents' whole life and hold them back here. Visiting places in the mountains. Church shopping as well. I enjoy visiting places in the mountains by hiking the caves. Visiting places in the mountains, shopping as well. Thank you. Well, Elvis Presley covered multiple rock and roll songs, older rock and roll songs from the history chart. So, from the 50s and 60s. He has music career from the early 1950s. The real Elvis Presley died in 1977. So, the real Elvis Presley died in 1977 from drinking way too much drugs. So he is rock and roll music from the 1950s. And he wrote a lot of rock and roll songs, so I'm a huge Elvis Presley fan. I saw him in concert at Stour Homeschool 50 times. So this next song I'm going to sing is called, well, I went to Red Robin restaurant after I got off the airplane in Stour Homeschool, got off the airplane in Louisville, Kentucky after coming back from the out west trip. The song is called Rockin' Robin. This is what it is. Diddle little diddle dee, diddle little diddle dee, dee 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 dee. Diddle little diddle dee, little diddle dee 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 dee. I rock in the treetop all day long, working in the man is a man. This song. Oh, Rockin' Robin is come to our yard. Oh, Rockin' Robin is a come to our yard. Rockin' Robin, dee, dee, dee. Oh, Rockin' Robin is coming to come to our yard. Help me sing a song. Oh, Rockin' Robin is come to our yard. Oh, Rockin' Robin is come to our yard. Rockin' the treetop all day long. Working in the man is the man. This song. Oh, Rockin' Robin is come to our yard. Oh, Rockin' Robin is a come to our yard. Rockin' Robin, dee, 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 dee. Oh, Rockin' Robin is coming to come to our yard. When I hear bells in the come to our yard. Oh, in the bell in our yard. A rockin', sing me now, oh, even the grammar. A rockin' the treetop all day long. Working in the man is a man, this song. Oh, Rockin' Robin is coming to yard. Oh, Rockin' Robin, come to her yard. Rockin' Robin, sweet, 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 sweetie. Oh, Rockin' Robin is in a come to her yard. Rockin' Robin is come to her yard. Come to her yard. A rockin' the treetop all day long. Working in the man is a man, this song. Rockin' Robin is coming. Come to our yard, Rockin' Robin, sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, Rockin' Robin is coming to come to our yard. When I hear bells and it comes to our yard, oh, yard. A rock in the treetop all day long. Working in the man is a man, this song. Oh, Rockin' Robin is coming, a card, oh, tell, come. We are Rockin' Robin, sweet, sweet. Oh, Rockin' Robin is coming, a come. Come, we are, little dee, little dee, dee. Well, here's one of Elvis Presley's best known songs. This song I'm going to sing is called, it's about love. Well, it's one of my huge favorite songs I really love. Love it all sweet. Well, I can love family members, coworkers, friends, family, and from different states, one step to another. I heard one of the pastors speak about that. My friend from church, campus minister, speak about this morning at church. So here's the song. The song is called, talks about tender of love. It's called Love Me Tender. That's what it's called. Oh, that's right. Love me tender, love me true. All my dreams come true. Love me tender, love me now. All my dreams come true. Love me tender, love me sweet. You can sing if you want to. All my dreams come true. Love me tender, love me now. All my dreams come true. Love me tender, love me sweet. All my dreams come true. Love me tender, love me now. All my dreams come true. Love me tender, love me sweet. All my dreams come true. Love me tender, love me now. Come true. Well, here's one of my best known songs that I wrote. It's called, trying to think of it. So, it's actually when I went to my friend's house for my grandfather Mickey watched me. I got lost in the woods. So my grandfather Mickey grabbed my arm on the Hageman's property. So here's the song. And it's me talk going on a wedding date. So here's the song. So I wrote the song during 2019 after my music career started before I moved to my current home state, West Virginia. This is called My Friends Went on a Date. 2, 3, go. My friends went on a date. Old hometown. Long time ago. At my friend's house. At my friend's house, going to my friend's house. I'm going into at my friend's house. So I won't be completely lost. Sing with me now. I was trying to run away from my relatives at my friend's house. Completely lost. So I got in the tree, so I will be completely lost. I was trying to duck under, so I will be completely lost. My grandfather grabs my arm very hard. heart at my friend's house, gonna be completely lost. At my friend's house, completely lost. Sing, keep singing me. I was trying to run away from my relatives at my friend's house, completely lost. I was trying to run away from my relatives underneath the trees at my friend's house, completely lost. At my friend's house, completely lost. I was trying to run away. At my friend's completely lost. Great. So this next song I'm going to sing is called, Well, I Love Peter, Paul, and Mary. One of my favorite folk bands. So, a sad story of Puff the Magic Dragon. Everybody would know this one. Oh, yes. So, folk singer co-wrote the group's most famous song, Puff the Magic Dragon, in 1962, so they had a 6-year of music career after Mary Travers passed in 2009. From it's the group's most famous song. I've always liked this song my whole life from 1962. So I've always liked Peter, Paul, and Mary my whole life. One of my favorite folk bands. So sing this song with me now, Puff the Magic Dragon. Hold on a second. Puff the Magic Dragon, sing with me now. Live by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist, land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper, love that rascal Puff. Brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Sing with me, oh, a Puff the Magic Dragon, live by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist, land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon, live by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist, land called Honolulu. And together they would travel, but with billowed sail. But Jackie kept a lookout perch on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes, thou whene'er they came, pirate ships would lower their flags, and Puff roared out his name. Help me sing again. Puff the Magic Dragon, live by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon, live by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist, land called Honolulu. And the dragon lives forever, not so little girls, little boys, painted wings and giant strings, they play for other toys. One gray night it happened, paper came no more, but sleep's fearless roar, head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in the land called Hanalei. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist, land called Hanalei. Everybody, whoa, Puff, the magic dragon, keep singing, lived by the sea, present tense, frolics in the autumn mist, land called Hanalei. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lives by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist, land called Hanalei. Well, I like the Beach Boys too. And, well, they love surfing in USA. Some people go surfing in Hawaii. So here's his next song. The song talks about surfing and all sorts of things. This is, well, one of my Wisconsin friends went surfing in Hawaii. So here's his song. Surfing USA is what it's called. Oh, that's right. If everybody had an ocean across the USA, everybody be surfing California, yeah. Pushing in the van too, pushing and surfing USA. Everybody be into side out, side out. Everybody be all over the lantern. California, everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. Everybody in the room, plan real soon. Everybody be surfing, plan real soon. All over the summer, what a glorious day. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. Everybody be into side out, side out. Everybody all over the lantern, surfing USA, surfing, surfing USA. Everybody be into side out, side out. Surfing, surfing USA. Awesome. So, well, I like Pat Alger and Garth Brooks. So, and well, Kathy Mattea wrote this song. So, about a lighthouse in the harbor, I went to York Beach, Maine a long time ago. Pat Alger may mention that in this song. In one of his songs, from an old country songs. So, he went to Nashville multiple times first to begin his music career. So, not famous enough to do that. So, I am kind of famous. So, here's the song. This next song I'm going to sing is called, well, this next song is called Lighthouse in the Harbor. Everybody has their own opinion and own fact, everything. So, it's a lighthouse in the harbor near York Beach, Maine, in New England and Vermont. It's called Going Gone. There's a lighthouse in the harbor. Think she's by the shore. My church was over by the shore. There's a ship and I was over. That's what, sure no more. Deep in the waters of love I am falling, sinking like a stone. in my heart I can feel love calling. Going once, going twice, I am gone. There is a ship on the horizon, making its way, I catch the wind, still watching my ship coming in. Deep in the waters of love I am falling, sinking like a stone. Deep in my heart I can feel love calling. Going once, going twice, I am. I keep going. Deep in the waters of love I am falling, sinking like twice, so I am gone. Thank you. Well, Pete Seeger wrote this song. One of my favorite folk bands. I have too many friends from different states. So, here's his next song. It's called, this next song is called talks about from his 89 album about 4 years before he passed from old age. Pete Seeger had a long music career and a long life. Very long music career and a very long life. So, here's the song. It's called Wonderful Friends. Here it is. So here it is. Oh, when I think of the ways that I go, good, amazing I go. Wonder lots of sharing, caring, daring. Wonderful friends that I know. I know a lot to the sharing, caring, daring. Wonderful friends that I know. Help me sing some. I know a good, amazing I go. Lots of sharing, caring, daring. Lots of friends that I know. Here we are all in one place. Gathered together, have no need. Hearts of gold, friends are true, and sing it again. Oh, when I think of the ways that I go, wonderful friends that I go. Lots of sharing, caring, wonderful friends that I know. I know a lot of sharing, caring friends that I know. It looks like we might sing all night. Looks like this evening, rock up on the wall says we too got no believing. Oh, we go our separate ways. Hoping again. Oh, when I think of the ways that I go, friends of our friends, friends that I know. Well, the next song I'm going to sing is called, my most favorite singer is Tom Rush. He does folk and blues music, so he's from the late 1950s. So his latest studio album is called Voices, 2018. So here's his next song. It's called Voices. So, well, Tom Rush wrote this song. And I'm a huge Tom Rush fan. I like Jonathan Edwards, Danny O'Keefe, Chris Hillman, Herb Pearson Band, the Ozark Mountain Daredevils, and David Bromberg. So here's a song. It's called, well, I love Jesus and God knows everything, way over 100% of the time. Even more than that. So he can see everything. So the sixth track of the song from his Voice is 2018. So I saw a Tom Rush in concert this past fall. The song is called Heaven Knows, but I ain't telling. Let's get on home. Running like a chicken on the daisy done. Run from out, God knows I do. I love Jesus, God knows I do. God knows I do. Sing it now. Heaven knows, God knows I do. God knows I do. Heaven knows, running down the line. Running like a chicken on the daisy done. Running from out, God knows I do. I love Jesus, God knows I do. God knows I do. Sing me now. Heaven knows, God knows I do. God knows I do. Heaven knows, running down the line. Running like a chicken on the daisy done. Coming from God knows I do. I love Jesus, God knows I do. God knows I do. Heaven knows, God knows I do. Heaven knows I do. Running, God knows I do. Keep singing grandparents. Heaven knows, God knows I do. God knows I do. Heaven running down the line. Well, Tom Rush likes to visit the state of New Jersey. So, I'm a huge Tom Rush fan, so it's also from his album Voice of 2018. So, this is definitely a huge favorite song of mine. So, huge favorite song of mine. So, a Chiefs take that Tom Rush mentions that makes him smile. They've just been for a while. So, sing the song with me now. So, I never get back to Hackensack. So sing this song with me now. I just love New Jersey. It's a hidden with a time little bit team that makes me sing this song. Car stayed out the tunnel makes me sing the song. I never get back to Hackensack, be alright with me. Time car stayed out the tunnel makes me sing the song. Time little bit that makes me smile my own. Tiny state the tunnel makes me sing the song. I never get back to Hackensack, be alright with me. Tiny cheesecakes makes me smile. So run up, maybe just a while. Why does never stop? Waiting on stand my own. I never get back to Hackensack, be alright with me. Lining out the tunnel, maybe at the time. Forever just a dust begun. But never get back. Tactic years run out of the track. Hackensack. That was so wonderful. Well, I like Chris Hillman. Chris Hillman is one of my favorite, and Herb Pearson Band are one of my favorite folk bands. They do country and rock music. So this is the bad news is that he's in the hospital with health problems. So he canceled his tour performance. I was going to see him in concert, but he canceled it. So the song talks about a farm animal. It's a folk and bluegrass song that I really like. It's definitely a huge favorite song of mine by Chris Hillman and Herb Pearson Band. The song is called, Rolling Green Pastures that Chris Hillman mentions I Never Gone. So the song is called Going Up Home. Living up dreams of I never gone, living never gone. Going up home to riding green pastures. I never gone riding my own time. I never know, living each morning, riding my own, singing my own. Going up home to, see now, living green pastures. I never know, living I never know. Singing my love song, I never know. Sing, I never know. Going up home to going green pastures. Never, I never know. I never know time. I never know. Well, do a couple more songs before my intermission. So here's the song. Well, I love Peter, Paul, and Mary, one of my favorite folk bands. I like Pete Seeger, Arlo Guthrie, Judy Collins, and Peter, Paul, and Mary, one of my favorite folk artists. So this is from Peter, Paul, and Mary's old records, because I was born to like old music. So the song is called, well, my mom and sister used to ride bicycles when my sister was born in Vermont. So Peter, Paul, and Mary wrote this song in the 1960s. This is called, well, I think I see my brother and sister coming ride many a mile. It's called Hangman. 2, 3, go. Slack your road, hangman, slack it for a while. Think I see my brother coming, riding many a mile. Have you brought me hope? Have you paid my fee? Have you come to see me hanging from the gallows trees? Have you brought me hope? Have you paid my fee? Have you come to see me hanging from the gallows trees? Slack your road, hangman, slack it for a while. Think I see my sister coming, riding many a mile. Have you brought me hope? Have you paid my fee? Have you come to see me hanging from the gallows trees? Have you brought me hope? Hanging from the gallows trees. Thank you. Well, one more before my intermission. So, here's another song. Well, I like John Mellencamp. John Mellencamp lives off of Lake Monroe in Bloomington, Indiana. So here's the song. It's called, this is one of my favorite songs. So, he was born and raised in Seymour, Indiana, just southeast of Bloomington, where I went to Spring Hill Camp in Indiana. So, here's the song. So, the song I'm going to sing is, Thinking. Well, he had a dear old friend that got lost in the desert. So, in Assembly Hall, Bloomington. So, he lived in Bloomington, Indiana for 10 years. So, sing this song with me now. It's a rock and roll song from the 1970s. Jack and Diane. 2, 3, go. Little day about Jack and Diane. Two American kids growing up in the heartland. Jackie's gonna be a football star. Football star. Jack sits back, I'm singing under the moment. Under the tree. under the tree, under the tree. Singing, oh yeah, life goes on, living is gone. Oh yeah, life goes on, living is gone. Jackie sits back, I'm singing under the moment, under the tree. Giant tree, under tree, singing, oh yeah, life goes on, living is gone, living. Don't let it rock, let it roll, sing my soul, singing again. Oh yeah, life goes on, living is gone, living a little day. Heartland. Thank you. I'm going to take an intermission break, so go on to my next performance. I'm going on to Act 2 after. So, I'll see you. I'll be back. I'll be back in about 10 seconds.